sins like a second skin. Crack my smile just to let them in. Don't let the silence win. Take another spin, lest your heart has fallen into. Sink your teeth, still I won't bleed. Long way down, somehow I breathe underwater. I seize every moment, offer my condolence. Cause these words you've spoken took your life, I've stolen any hope that you had left. I'm guessing that you thought, cause I'm blind, you would have the upper hand, got mambo tied behind my back and never stood a chance. Just a feeble mind, a breaking. Leave them all behind, them all beyond forsaken. You could not attain, we're not the same, just face it. Welcome to my domain. Take a little time when I'm caught in the middle. Everything will be fine, I know that bones are brittle. Always in being mine when they put out a signal, hoping backup's waiting behind. But they don't know that I've been holding back this entire time. No, you don't wanna see what happens when I cover my eyes. The only reason that I keep them in behind this disguise is to have a little fun before you meet your demise. You see, the truth is, you're just a game, a pretty poor excuse for danger and all you choose to claim. You think this level that I'm on is something you could sustain. Just a feeble mind, a breaking. Leave them all beyond, forsaken. You could not attain, we're not the same, just face it. Welcome to my domain. Oh, just a feeble mind, I'll break it. Oh, leave them all beyond, forsaken. Domain.
Let us begin. How's everyone doing this evening? Hopefully my mic isn't too loud. It's been a minute since I've actually used this kind of mic, so I don't know how it sounds, honestly. So for those who are actually watching, please let me know if it is a bit nonsensical or if things are working out perfectly. All right. Display capture. Nope, not that. Why are you not picking up the game? What is going on? Should be picking up the game. And I don't know why. Why it's not. Hold on. Give me just a second. Let me figure out what the heck is going on. So I can actually see. All right, so it is not. It should have found. There we go. Now I just kind of. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working right, but it's working now. So, I am not good at this game at all. So, I hope no one is expecting me to be good at this game, because I'm not. But I have been enjoying it. I do have certain things that are, extra. I don't have any mods or anything like that, but I do have certain things going on in the game to kind of give me a little bit more of an advantage. Because if not, I mean, it was taking forever for it to freaking work, and I was getting kind of bogged down because of that, because it was taking forever for me just to even level up, which normally I don't mind on most games, but sometimes you have to do something, because if not, it just drives you insane. So let me see what I was doing. So that's level 32. I'm only, level 35. I could take it on, but there is a particular boss monster that I would like to take on first. And I have wanted to take this bad boy on since the moment I saw it. But I was a little scared. Oh, hold on. I was a little scared to even try to do it, but I ain't scared no more, bro. Ain't scared no more. Because I think I should be able to handle it now. Where you at, big boy? Where are you at? I thought it was over here, but I think he's actually over this way. There he is. He is 2 levels higher than me, but I think I may be able to take him on. Just honestly, I think I can. Oh, that did not do nearly as much as I thought it was going to do. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm serious. My little Firefox is just so freaking awesome. Oh. I don't think that'll work. He will probably break out. Yep. Alright, let's see if that did it. Nope. Yes! Got him! Bro! That is freaking awesome. I'm so happy about that. Heck yeah, dude. Whew, man, I was so scared of ever fighting that thing, but now I'm okay. And I just wasted one. Dadgummit. Oh well. Need to increase my attack. Dude, I'm so freaking excited about that. I'm so freaking excited. Alright, so... Let me sit here. PAL surgery. Interesting. Interesting. I know there's a lot of things here that I probably really need to get, but I've just been kind of going at it my own way. I do need to get this so I can have a higher damaging bow. Yes. And then single shot rifle and rifle ammo. Interesting. Oh, dude, I bet you this... Oh, yeah, I'm getting that. Because that's going to make... Get the circuit board. And then I guess this. Then I'm going to hold on to my tech points. And then I need more metal anyway, so... Dude, that was such a fun fight. Such a fun freaking fight. Loved it, man. Freaking loved it. There we go. Oh, need this. Here, it wouldn't be as big of an issue, but one of the bosses I fought against, which was actually a little bit weaker than this one, ended up eating up most of my supply of PAL spheres. So yeah, I have plenty of these. I don't want to. So many chickens. Look at all them chickens. Oh, that's from the cats. That's from the... Yeah. The Hooters. Now, don't judge me for how bad this particular base looks. This base is my first one, so it's not the best. I will openly admit that one. Okay, handiwork. Oh, I need more cloth. Backgammon. There, so I can have some light. I'm surprised I don't have more cloth. I'm overweight. Really overweight. Go to my other base. This is kind of the base where I've been doing most of my stuff anyways. Okay, because I really like this base setup. Now, why in the world are my lights not? Oh, my torch. There we go. I just really like this location a lot more. And I've actually attempted to try and make this place look much better. My first base I didn't do that well with, but this one I made sure to do much better. So you need coal. I wonder where you get coal. There we go. Got so many of these. Are you guys just not eating, or do I not have any food? Yeah, I need to make a lot more food. Crazy thing is, I thought there would have been more berries, but I'm not getting as many of those. Because in my other base, I have like berries galore. Alright, I know I have a chicken What in the world is the chicken doing? All the wool in the world. I guess I'm gonna need a... Let's see. I'm okay on electricity. I need more eggs. There we go. Alright, so I now have... You're level 30, the Broncarry Aqua, so it must be an Aqua version of the little Meganium looking Palmon. Then Warsect, which... Oh, it sounds like it's about to rain. I didn't notice. It's been a very strange summer, considering the fact that we're actually getting rain. It's definitely not the driest summer I've ever experienced in my life. Okay, so I know... I think I could probably definitely take that on. So, before I do that, I want to look at... Let's see. So I can make AK. Oh, nice! I'm wondering how... But I don't have the ability to do... the rifle bullets. Do I? No, I don't. Nope. Okay, well, I thought I learned. No, I need to make that. Well, what can... I mean, I assume... It says, assault rifle made from scratch. It excels at rate of fire and long range, but its single shot power is low. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Either way, I'm gonna go try and take it on. And see how well I do. Well, shoot. Time to get ready to take on a bunch of Xeno whatevers. Last time I've taken on a couple of these before, and it's usually what I always have to deal with. You know one thing, I don't like those little bee things. Those things suck, dude. Wait. Is it over here? Oh. Oh, it's a care package. Okay. Oh, nice. I don't know what this does. Oh, cool. It's just an accessory. Oh no, I don't want that. Mm-mm. I want the attack. Alright. Let's go. I do like these designs for the pals. I think they're pretty interesting. I'm very much of a noob at this game, so I know this game has been out for a year and all that kind of stuff. I just never had the chance to play it because I wanted to play it on PC. I didn't want to play it on PS5. And of course, you weren't going to play it on a good old Switch at the time. But oh, this thing is cool. I think my fire one is going to do a little bit better than... Dude, this thing looks cool. It reminds me of Heracross and Kabuterimon. Yeah, having a fire one is definitely the right course. Ow. I wonder if Fox Sparks is going to be able to like evolve, kind of like how Pokemon does. Where'd you go? Oh. Alright, let's see. Nope. Dang it! Oh, I didn't want to kill you, but oh well. It happens. It happens. Let me make sure I don't waste those on like something shouldn't waste it on. Dang it, man. I know I can always go back and fight it again, but still, it's not the point. So I've taken on that. Cool. I did level up. Increase my stamina a little bit. Now I can get better armor, but I have to be able to find coal. An accumulator. I promise I can English. Let's see. So yes. I promise I can English. High quality cloth. I'm wondering where you make the high quality cloth. Oh, okay, so it just has to be made in high quality. Excuse me. Let's see. Cool. Oh. Digga. Am I level 37? That's what I'm freaking talking about. Small Small village over there. See, this thing is what took so much of my daggum cow balls. Ow. Bro. Okay, we gotta go. Oh. Oh. World, stop it. Okay. There we go. Dadgummit, man. Let me heal a little bit before we go and take on them, because these guys are so freaking annoying to take on. Dude, I like this horse. This Thunder Unicorn. Give me all your gold. Love these guys are called like the Freedom Pal guys, but yet they have captured pals. Makes no sense. That looks like Gardevoir. Oh, what's up there? Not near anything. Well, Dire Wolf or Dire Howl, you just need to get over. Oh, more of the little bastards. Stop it. Golly, man, these Free Pal Alliance bouts are everywhere. But I think that's because I'm getting close to the place over there. I'm fairly certain. No! 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 I do like the fact that they allow you to be able to fly, but my gosh, dude, they are the slowest mounts. No way, so I can get my stamina back. My goodness. Going on up. Oh, nice. So I think over there is, I don't know what that is. Let's try to go down. Is that the pedo bear looking thing? Yep. I mean, that they look just like pedo bear, like 100% to me. Someone can disagree with me, and that's fine. You can be wrong. More devouts. What is that? Dude, I'm serious. I hate those bees. Not the bees! Alright, so it's more... Oh my gosh, and they're strong too. I'm wondering if I take on that boss up there, if that will kind of, you know, lower the amount of those Free Pal World Alliance folks. Frostbond Mountains. I'm glad that I have warm armor already. And there I go. Fall. Give me some water while I wait for my stuff to come back. And go back up. Let's see. Am I warm enough? I think I am. I wonder if this is where you get coal. Oh, we have some new looking. Am I hungry? Really? There we go. Okay. Chillets. Ah. Yep, sounds about right. As soon as I throw out my daggum ball. Well, I'm glad I actually have plenty of fire pals, so that's not an issue for me. Okay, tower. What was the You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Let's do it. Confirm. Confirm. Oh, she's cute. What do you got? Oh, you have Gardevoir. Grass type. Haha. Cute. Lily and Lylene. Interesting. I wonder. Please don't break my arm. Oh, you poisoned me. When did you poison me? Oh, I see. So she does like water attacks while she does grass. Yeah, right. Right, Wilbur? This new Elden Ring is so strange, right? A lot more colorful than I'm used to. Oh no. Okay, I need to go ahead and switch out to a new pal. I don't even know what level she is technically. I wish I had better weapons. I should have probably prepared. But, man, that's for lamos, dude. For losers who prepare. I'm a Souls player. I don't ever prepare. I just go at it. Gotta get good. I remember the last boss I went up against, and I had like 4 arrows left after I finished battling. But how are you doing tonight, Wilbur? Chilling? Yeah, I feel you. I'm by myself right now because my wife and kids are all over at my sister-in-law's house because my wife is still trying to recover from giving birth to our second born, and and I am leaving out of town tomorrow, and it's kind of hard for me to help out whenever she's trying to recover. So my sister-in-law is going to help her and all that stuff, along with our other daughter. 'Cause who would have thunk that giving birth to a literal child does a massive amount of stuff to your body? Yeah, last night was a pretty rough night for my wife and I. We were both exhausted because my little girl, she was dealing with gas because newborns, their stomachs aren't fully developed, so they have a hard time actually passing gas and all that stuff. So she was in so much pain. It was hard. And yeah, women are tricky. My wife, she did everything natural, no epidural, no nothing, and she was amazing. I'm so proud of my wife. Yeah, gas is rough for a newborn, man. Now, if I could stop missing my shots, I keep trying to do headshots. Oh no! Oh wait, that was mine. Nightwing is doing his stuff, man. We've almost got it. Yeah, she did the black tar poop. I actually wasn't there to change this one. Or that one, whenever she did it, because I was actually on my way home, because we did it at a delivery center with a midwife. And so I didn't get a chance to actually be a part of that process of changing the first one. Now, I did it for my first daughter. So, oh man. Yeah, we decided to go that route because I'm so there, boy. I am so there. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. We got it. That was a fun fight. Yeah, so we did it the first time Yeah, I actually haven't lost against any of the bosses so far, so that's a good thing. Oh wow, I am losing health like rapidly fast. I thought I had the ability to handle it. Cool, but I haven't lost to any of the bosses. Well, no, that's not true. I did lose to one boss. How does it feel to be a pro gamer? Oh no, maybe I should ask Riley how it feels to be a pro gamer. I could always put all my cheats into my game so I can figure out how it is to be a pro gamer. But yeah, we decided to go the route of going through a midwife this time to give birth rather than go through the hospital, because last time we went through the hospital, a lot of things did not go well. But man, I loved going through the midwife. Midwife was amazing. Okay, got two. What does this do? Store an excess electricity. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so I have 10 now. Maybe do this one. Innovative launcher that fires many spheres simultaneously. Can easily capture a herd of pals. Ooh. That may be fun. I need to learn how to actually make polymer. Okay. Okay, it's made by refined oil. How do you refine the oil? Oh no. Heck yeah, dude. That was a fun fight. Oh, I need a let's see. There you are. Try not to lose life. Heck yeah, that's why we went that route. Our OB that we went through, or were going through, was such a horrible individual. She was not kind to us whatsoever. Oh, I think I need to have my one of the keys. And even took jabs at my wife's weight. That and the thing was is that my wife didn't even gain that much weight. She gained within the amount that you're supposed to gain as being pregnant. But she ended up like making horrible comments to her about it, and then was super upset that she wasn't willing to do the gestational diabetes test, because the gestational diabetes test is not good for my wife to do specifically because of the fact that it's pure glucose, and she didn't want to go that route. So she was like, if I do that, I know what it's going to do to my body. And she literally was like, no, you don't know what you're talking about. It's not going to do anything. And my wife is like, actually, I do know what I'm talking about because I know how my body is. And she legitimately got angry, but come to find out the reason why she was so angry was that she got a kickback for utilizing those tests. So she was upset that she lost money. That was the real reason why she was all upset. So yeah, it was a fun time. It was a truly disgusting practice. We were very upset with how it was. In fact, my wife, she told me, she was like, I never once felt good about coming here at all. Oh yeah, and especially this particular OB is like the celebrity OB in our city. So yeah, we were not pleased with how we were treated. And the fact is anytime she would come in, which I don't really particularly care if someone says anything to me a lot. Hey, what's up, Spiller? How are you doing, man? I don't particularly care if someone says anything to me, per se. I don't. I mean, I'm not. We're not there for me. We're there for my wife. But she never once would want to talk to me whenever she'd come in, at all. And she was very rude to me every time she'd come in. And we were just like, okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous. So we're done trying to be friends with her, or not friends, but we're tired of using her as our OB. So we went the midwife route, and it was amazing. We we really enjoyed doing that route. Yeah, and plus my wife is doing much better than she ever did under all the other things that we went through the first time. Like my wife actually legitimately, when we went the route of, excuse me, when we went the route of, using epidural and all that stuff, which an epidural slows down the process dramatically, and actually is not as good for the pregnant woman, like doctors want to say it is. Now, I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist or anything like that. I'm just, out of all the experiences we had, along with others' experience, and I know that's anecdotal, but still at the same time, there is some research that has been done on what it does to people, and it's not as good as they try to claim it is. And it slows down the process. It also drops the baby's heart rate, like, immediately, and that can lead to a lot of problems, of course. In fact, that's actually what led to my youngest niece to, almost die, was because of an epidural. So, but yeah. And also the healing process is much longer. I don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, everything went really well. We were very thankful how everything worked out. So I need cement for that. It's unreal how much you need. They really are. And I tend to be, in some cases, after, thank you so much, Speller. She has been a absolute joy. I have loved that little girl so much. She reminds me of my first, like, they look very similar when they were young. So it's really cool to actually be able to look at them and see. So by installing a crude oil extractor. But yeah, it's really cool to actually be able to look at your kids and you're like, man, I can see a little bit of me. I can see a little bit of my wife. But no, I'm right there with you, Wilbur, on some conspiracies. I am sitting there like, I don't know how I feel about that. Especially after COVID, my doctor absolutely despised how they handled COVID. And he and I have talked about that. I know that's kind of a hot button topic for a lot of people. But how they were trying to force people to actually take the vaccine, and he, him being, for it because he believed in the mRNA, and he was like, yeah, it's been tested, it's safe. Then his son, who is like 21, 22, in college, never had issues with his heart, never had any kind of issues whatsoever, who played soccer, who was phenomenal out there, started getting to a point right after the COVID vaccination, ended up having issues with his heart immediately. Like, he could run like 10 miles and not ever be, winded. But as soon as that vaccine hit him, he then got winded after 10 minutes every single time. And that was from my doctor. And when he started doing the research on it, come to find out the research papers that were written were actually falsified. So he was pissed beyond belief. That's the plan. We're hoping to continue to multiply, be fruitful and multiply, as they say, or as the scriptures say. That is our plan. We want to continue to multiply as much as we can so we can have many. We have been very blessed with the fact that we have 2 beautiful girls, and we're hoping to have more. Hopefully the next one will be a boy, but if not, then oh well. Yeah, our doctor, he's a fantastic guy. And also my wife, she also has another doctor that she utilizes because she has a bunch of health issues. And the other doctor, he's one of those kind of doctors who he is spoiled rotten. Yeah, he probably will be. for the most part. I mean, I do have a little homestead, so I highly doubt he'll be that spoiled. But yeah, he has the potential chance of being spoiled by my wife. But one of the things that he was, what my wife's doctor does is that he's fully board certified, but he also does some holistic stuff. And he, out of all the doctors that my wife saw, he was the only doctor that actually found that she had another autoimmune disease. No other doctor was willing to look at it. He was the one who found it. He dug into her blood work and found that she had Hashimoto's. And whenever he found that out, he was able to help her out, and that she had a hypothyroidism, which means that your thyroid is underactive, which was constantly messing with our ability to get pregnant again. So if you're married, or if you're looking to get married and you're having miscarriage after miscarriage and something's not going right, check the thyroid. The thyroid is more than likely the problem. And the thyroid does so much for women, it's actually unreal how much it does for women. And that's how we found that out. So, yeah, it was a crazy time, but both of those doctors have been phenomenal and have absolutely cared for us in every way, shape, and form, and we have been so blessed because of it. Alright, so now I can actually start making some of these, which I have thought about doing that, but I don't know if I want to just yet. I need to make more food. And I think what it is I need to actually get more grass types in here. Because they are not producing nearly as much food as my other one. So I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out, you out, you out. Let me just do this here. Alright, so sort everything out. Alright, so I know I need him. I'll put him, these two. I'll put Ruby. I don't know what excuse me, what Nox does. Let's see. I know you will actually do that. Put you here. Put you here. Put you here. I've got another Catrus, so I'll put you here. I'll put you here. I don't know what you do, but I'll put you here. And then I'll put you here. Okay. Let's see if that will kind of help out with some things here, because I was having some issues with food. Because I don't have all that much food. And then hopefully I'll be able to take care of some of the storage issues I'm kind of having. Oh, I can't do anything else. Swap all that out. Don't need that. Alright. There we go. So what do you do? Excuse me. Oh, do I have... I need to have a water type. Or I ain't going to be doing much of anything. Wait, I thought that's what he was. There we go. The penguin will take care of it. Alright, and then get more metal, because that's one thing you always need is metal. Now, I did say in the beginning, I did kind of mess with some of the settings, and the reason was because it was taking forever to do anything. And since it's just me running this world, and since a couple of my other friends aren't able to play with me as much, I had to do something, and so that's what I did. I had to increase some of the stats to where I could, do things. Alright, so there we go. Got that. And I need to make some more ammo. I'm, like, completely out. But I'd like to... I can make this... I'm still trying to get used to playing with a keyboard and mouse again. It's been a while since I've had my PC. My PC got upgraded a couple weeks ago, so I've been trying to relearn how to play with mouse and keyboard. And this was one of the first games I picked up to do that, and I have not regretted it because I like Pokemon a lot. But with how Nintendo's been doing, because I wanted to get the Switch too, but because Nintendo has been acting like an absolutely scummy company, I haven't been willing to support them as much as I would normally do. So anything to kind of piss them off has been kind of fun, and the fact that I've been enjoying this game so much. I mean, this is such a fun game. Man, it is so fun. Even my wife, when she was looking at it, she said, "Oh my gosh, this is such a cool game." Alright, so... Oh, course ammo. So, okay. Well, that works, because I use course ammo anyways. I need to repair my gear. Well, that's awesome. Ooh, yeah, I do. That. All out of oil. Okay, so come on. Now the only thing I wish is that it was a little bit faster on, like I know that you can increase your crafting speed, but it doesn't seem like it seems so marginal on increasing the crafting speed, so it doesn't seem like it's a huge amount sometimes. Could be wrong, but that's how it feels. And I do plan on actually playing some Elden Ring. Believe it or not, I know the game has been out for a while. I have not beaten Elden Ring yet. Minnow! Hi! I'm so glad you were able to come, my friend. How are you this evening? I'm going to have to show you the base that I built on our shared world. It looks so much better than that first base, because that first base is awful. I also need to make a whole nother base a little further up north, so I have more access to things. Because I've been really enjoying this new base location, because that other base location is just, it's not a good location at all. Combat's pretty good. So, of course, it's similar to that of Pokemon. You send out your little pals to help you fight. But, one of the cool things is that you can fight along with them. You have guns with you to be able to fight, or you can fight with melee weapons or punch or something along those lines. It's pretty good. Of course, it's still actually in alpha or beta. I think it's in one of those. I think it's alpha. So there's a lot of things that still kind of. I've dealt with my first glitch but it's been fun so far from what I can tell. Well, I'm glad you've been lurking, Minnow. I'm glad that you've been here and supporting me. Now, if only B can get here, but no, she's out doing whatever she's doing. But you fight bosses, you fight factions, because there's a couple of factions that I've had to fight against so far. Is my mic down too low? Give me just a second. How's that? Is that better? I hope that's better. I didn't want to blow y'all's... Oh, wait. Okay, good. I didn't want to blow anyone's eardrums out because trying to work with Streamlabs after so long, it's always a challenge, especially whenever you can't really test in the normal sense. You have to go live, and people tell you like, oh, you're too low or too high, or everything is echoing in the background. So, I'm glad. But yeah, the combat's been really good. I've really enjoyed the combat. It has an Ark vibe to it as well if you've played Ark. So that could also kind of give you an idea. Because in Ark you have your tames. Your tames will go off and fight. You do a lot of crafting, a lot of spelunkering around and all that kind of stuff. But you do have specific bosses you have to go and take down as well. But I will say the crafting in Ark is much faster. But excuse me. But it is kind of funny at the same time. You kind of have like a labor force of all your pals that you capture. So that's been pretty cool too. Like you're like, oh, that's a cute sheep-looking thing. I'm now gonna make you my my labor force, and I'm gonna make you work constantly. We need to shell out the numbers, bro. No rookie numbers over here. Got to pivot. There we go. Now I should be able to equip that. Oh, look at the T-pose! So now I have a hired labor force. Is it really hired though? Nice. Much better. Because you're kind of capturing them against their own will, so... Alright. So I came up this way. Ooh. Verdash. So let's see if I can go on over here. I came across a faction. It's like a free PAL alliance faction that exists. I guess they want to free all PALs, but they still use PALs, and they also will capture them and put them in like camps and stuff. So I don't know. Okay, so that's ore. I'm wondering where you get coal from. Oh, there's an egg. Are you just a rock or are you sulfur? Because you don't look like a typical rock. It's sulfur. I'm assuming that you get coal either... Because I think of Ark in some sense. Because you can... Ooh! You look like Ninetales! Oh no. Come on, catch it. Voluntary with an asterisk voice. Yep. Oh, I'm level 39. Nice. Foxicle. Looked exactly like freaking Vulpix. There's also fishing. I haven't done the fishing part yet. So over there, right here, there was a lot of goodies over there. I ended up taking down that entire base all by myself. That was fun. Anything worthwhile over here? I don't see anything. That looks unique over there. Is that a Coliseum over there? I guess I should use these points. Then I guess I'll do attack. Shotguns. Heck yeah, dude. So glass structures. I'm assuming you can do glass structures for greenhouse. Slider module. Okay, shotgun shells. I'll definitely do that because that's pretty nifty. High quality. Do that. Yeah, there are actually settlements. So I did come across a settlement and got to talk to some people, do a little bit of trading. Oh, there. Is that what I caught? No, you're different. Oh no. Yep. Definitely stronger. Yeah, I thought you were gonna. Yeah. My little Fox Sparks is so good. Definitely one of my favorites. But to answer your question, yes, I have come across. I think I did answer it, but I have come across a couple of settlements because they do have side quests that you can complete in the game. And one of the side quests was to deliver some soup to one of the settlements. So. And you can also breed some of your pals. So there's that too. That's pretty cool. You can, I think you can even harvest them. I know that sounds kind of dark, but I think you can. Get this. Bro, what are you? Oh, you're a hunter. What level are you? Ooh, level 3. Ooh, that could be tough. I know I'm almost 10 levels higher than you, but still. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Maybe if I bring Xenovator, because Xenovator is kind of a crazy thing. Slow as molasses, though. How hard do you hit? you hit pretty hard. Oh, yeah. Going through all that ammo I practically just made. Wow. Oh, they are. That's why I love Pokemon so much. I love exploring. I love utilizing different teams. And the good thing is that you're not limited to a particular team. You can change it up however way you want to change it up. This thing has been an absolute monster that I've been using right here. So I do like this one. And then, of course, I love my little Fox Sparks. This thing has been so good throughout my entire playthrough so far. Missed! Oh, I see how it is. You're trying to take advantage of my streaming. I see. I see. Well, I guess I can go ahead and give you that little bit of a handicap. I mean, I am, quite far ahead against all of you. B is the closest one to me because she's actually over 1,000. But no shade thrown at you or anything like that. None at all. Excuses. Excuses. I have a newborn and a toddler. I don't want to hear excuses. How are you doing tonight, miss, by the way? Dig-a-dig-ding. 15,000 experience. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I am. You have gotten quite a bit. I mean, you passed Minnow, but that's not like a huge thing considering the fact I think Minnow is only at like 400. I am good. I am tired, but I am good. Family is doing well. Actually, my wife and my girls are actually staying over at my sister-in-law's because I returned back to work last week. And we decided because my wife is still in the healing process, she can't do as much as she would like to. So we made the decision for her to go over there. That way that my sister-in-law can help her. Though I will say, it's a chaotic house. There's like 5 kids in that house right now. Because my sister-in-law has 3 of her own. And then my 2. So, yeah. But we're all about that being fruitful and multiplying thing. We all got to try and get used to it. Ooh, what is that? That is not metal. That doesn't look like metal. Pure quartz. Nice. Well, we actually live pretty frugally. We're not big about spending a whole lot on things. We try to manage our stuff, and we make a lot of things homemade. I mean, we are a single income household. I work while my wife is staying home. And that was something we were wanting to do for a long, long time. So we just we knuckled down to it. Not saying every month has been or every day has always been absolutely. Ooh. Oh wait, I have one of you. I won't say that we've, been able to have easy times every single time, because we've had multiple times where, we had to just do with what we could, And sometimes you have to. We had to make sacrifices so that we can, you know, get things out. And now things are, you know, we have our little our little homestead that we've been working on. Oh, dadgummit. Our little homestead that we've been working on for years. And it's coming out really well for us. I don't have to buy chickens. I mean, buy eggs because we have chickens. So that's also a huge plus. You know, it is. It's very rewarding. In many aspects, we enjoy doing what we do. We're wanting to get goats as well. My wife has a lot of health ailments, so we have to find ways to be able to eat. I have no health ailments other than the fact I'm fat, you know, and I'm working on that. But we have a lot of things that we have to kind of work on together so that we have the ability to be able to handle it. So we're getting once we're going to buy us some land over in Texas, and once we move to Texas, we're actually going to work towards getting us some goats, raising goats. We already got our chickens, so we don't have to worry about chickens. I'm also considering some other things. I haven't made the decision just yet, but my wife and I have been kind of talking about potentially getting a potential cow. But the thing is cows are very expensive. Now we can get one probably much cheaper than most because we actually have friends who have a cow farm that they raise cattle for slaughter. So we would probably be okay along that front, but you know, there's just a lot of things that we're trying to decide on what we want to do, and we just haven't made the decision just yet. We're trying to figure out all the options and go from there. But heat's not an issue. I mean, we live in Louisiana, okay? I mean, today is 112 where I'm at, so I'm used to the heat. Oh well, I'll watch the temperament. That's one thing. If something's willing to push me, oh, here we go. We have something coming after us. That was one thing I was always willing to do. If our chickens did anything, like our rooster, because we have a rooster. My goodness, there's a lot of you. But we have a rooster, and we would absolutely destroy that rooster in a second if it decided to do anything. I mean, I've killed plenty of fun things. Ow. Ow. What are y'all doing? Okay, good. Look at that. Y'all giving me all the good stuff, man. Yeah, I do wish we lived in a place that I have been. Ooh, yeah, that would be tough. What in the world? Yeah, that would be really tough to get kicked. Yeah, I would probably kill it immediately because I ain't gonna play that game of getting kicked. But I do know, like, our friends who own the cattle farm, they were telling us, like, even this tiny little tiny little guy really almost messed them up. one time, and so that's why I was like, yeah, that would really suck to have, you know, that happen to me. That's why I want goats. Goats are a lot more manageable, in my opinion, in my professional opinion, even though it's not that professional. Somewhat professional, not that much professional, but somewhat professional. So I need to get some nails, and I need to make some pallet oil. Yeah, we want to get milking goats, and then we also want to raise some goats for slaughter. Texas is my kind of place, too. Land is a lot more valuable in Texas than it is here where I'm at. And the problem is in Louisiana, land is expensive in Louisiana, but it's not as valuable as Texas land. Unless you are on oil, or natural gas, which I actually, on my land that I have now, we had natural gas on ours. So I was able to sell those mineral rights because I wasn't making enough, but I was able to sell those mineral rights and was able to make up for it. Excuse me. Oh, that's awesome. You just don't want to deal with the heat, do you? You literally can. Yeah, the heat is intense, especially depending where you're at. Like in the Dallas area or Houston. Houston's really hot. Houston has that humidity because it's next to the coast, and it is just really hot and has so much humidity. And not only does it have so much humidity, it also has so much concrete there. So it is really, really hot. But there are really nice places out there in Houston, like Katy. Katy's a really nice area. I've been out in Katy. I love Katy. I would never live in Dallas, but there are places in Dallas I would be interested in, like Denton, which is right outside of Dallas. It is a really nice area. So it just depends, honestly. All right, so wait, did I put, okay, oh my gosh, an hour? Alrighty, let's do this. That doesn't need to go there. This needs to go over here. So I can get the medicine in there. All these guys have to have their drugs. Alright, so I know I unlocked the higher armor. This one. Cold? Nope, that's not it. What armor? I thought I did. I must not have. I did. Okay. Oh, it has to be made on a... Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so I need to come over here and see if I have the ability. Nope. That's a... I need a work line. Let's see. Do I have... No, I need oil. Okay, so I need to make this. Okay, so I know where I need to go. I think. I hope. So let me go to the settlement. Is this the settlement? Nope. Settlement. Settlement. Nope. Nope. There it is. I think this is the place where I need to go. I also need to go out and bring my dog in. It's starting to get dark outside, and I need to lock up the chickens, but I'll do that in just a second. How many are... Okay, I need to do 7. Alright. Do you have anything? Oh. Don't remember if I have the exchange. What are these two? Oh, they increase. Okay. Arson. Interesting. PAL reversal. Interesting. Interesting. I don't want to talk to you. Who's the one banging? I think you're the one who I need to talk to. Bye. Don't you have oil? No, you don't have oil. Why do you waste my time? That gummit. I don't think I have anything for me to sell. Oh, so you don't take anything out of that. Founding a new settlement in Texas, that'd be pretty cool. Nope, I'm stuck. Okay, I really was hoping that he had oil. Dang it, man. I need to get oil. And I don't know how to do it. Buy. Okay, I don't have this, so I'll buy this. I have all these other ones, so... Ooh. Worth some money, but I ain't selling any of them. For the highly refined oil, you have to mine it. Where do you mine it at? Is it in water? Do I need to be like America and go find all the oil? Gotta go get my taxes. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to demand it. See, so I'm wondering if it's somewhere, which more than likely it's somewhere where I haven't been. See, there's an oil barge. I've been there and I've beaten that. But I need to have the ability to make this. So I need a high quality PAL oil. Yeah, well, no, it's the high quality PAL oil that I'm needing. Oh, that's dropped? Okay. I guess I can go back to my first base and see if I have some there. May have some there. Okay. I wonder... Hold on. I'm going to look it up. Which PAL drops PAL oil. Okay, so the Dumon Pal. Okay, well, I have one of those. Okay, so I actually... So hardcore. Could just butcher. Oh, I need the cloth for that. Oh. Anyways. See, what you need... Where's that goober at? I know I saw him. This thing. This is what you need. Right here. And he'll provide oil. Look at that dirt, man. That thing is so derpy looking. Yeah, this particular place is not as happy-go-lucky as my other one. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I finally have a new one. There we go. Go and get to work, you lazy cows. Yeah, I don't think I have the butchering machine yet. How much electricity is in this bad boy? Yeah, it's been a minute since I've even been over here. Since I've been focusing on my other one. I didn't like how this one was built at all. So I was like, dude, I don't like this place. So I ended up moving. But I guess I could always use it to set these eggs. So I can get them out of my inventory. Yeah. Alright, so... Let's see. Alright. I think I could go after King Paka now. Taking on a lot of these smaller guys, so... Maybe it's time to take on a good old... Alright, Speller. Man, I appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. I hope you have a good night. Alright, so we're gonna go after... Is that the... Nope. This way. And hidey ho! Alright, so... There you are. King Paka. Let's see if I can catch you. You really don't seem like all that strong. Take out these little nail pockets so I'm not getting hurt by them. I don't really think you're gonna do too well. Because I want to try and capture these boss pals as much as I can. Ow. Never mind. Well, I beat it, at least. I'm serious. Sometimes your pals just destroy everything that you're working so hard to get. They destroy it all. Alright. Have I been this way before? I have. And then I'm fairly certain I've taken on that thing. If that's what I think it is. That may just be a building. Oh yeah. Just a building. I think there's some people in it, but it's just a building. The desolate church. Zoe. I think I fought you. Yep. Ooh, there ain't no fighting you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, ain't no fighting you. Alright, y'all. I've actually got to go take care of my animals. Got to bring in my dog and feed him and all that stuff. So I appreciate you all showing up and support me in the stream. I thoroughly enjoyed getting this chat with you guys. I hope that y'all have a great evening and that you guys just, just kill it this week. I know it's very beginning of the week. It's Monday.